Hello everyone, I'm Zantor and welcome back for more No Man's Sky. Last time we got a brand new multi-tool. This is pretty cool, and this is episode 92. We're almost at episode 100, the glorious number 100. But today we're going to be traveling to yet another planet. Ooh, look, this is a moon. What planet are we going to go to this time? We're going to go to Tobarat. You are 346. I'm great with numbers, aren't I? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're on planet's atmosphere. This looks very strange. Looks interesting. Interesting is the right word, I guess. Kind of look like a lava crater sort of thing, but now it's sort of turning into an orange, black and blue rocky area. Oh, we got water. Isn't that great? We've got another one of these planets, I think. Or at least I believe it will be one of those planets. But yeah, I will say this now, we are out of resources pretty much, so it's a good idea that we actually need to walk around and try and find some pretty interesting things, mainly like plutonium and like rocks and stuff. This is the first time seeing my brand new multi-tool like in my hand, and it looks pretty darn cool if I do say so myself. It looks like it'll be a great addition to our deep space mining expedition. We've got an animal here. I'm just going to scan really quickly before he decides he wants to kill me, because that is another thing I want to happen very soon. We're going to have to try and avoid that guy as best as possible. Let's just keep circling around. Okay, he managed to outsmart us. That's fine. Let's see, are there any other animals around here? Maybe, maybe not. Let's just have a little quick gander. There is one just up here. Oh, there are a few up here. Quite a few up here. There's another guy there. It looks like some sort of weird wolf thing. It seems that a lot of animals on this planet are very annoyed at me for some reason. I don't really understand the logic behind that. I haven't done anything wrong apart from land and, you know, maybe steal some of your plutonium you might have, you know, wanted to eat or something. But yeah, anyway. This is our next planet. What planet is this? I have no idea what planet number this is. But I'll just have to take a look. Let's have a quick gander right here. 147. Almost at planet 150. Kind of interesting. Let's just go into the water quickly, see if there are any water animals. I'm sure there are. It's just, will they want to appear? That is another question. That is another question indeed. Knowing my luck, they will not want to appear at all. Like, there'll literally be no water animals in existence on this planet, and you know that they will like apparently exist. So you know, it's just the life of me, really. That's just, you know, the normal thing that happens whenever we play this game. Let's see, can I make one of those shielding sheets? Yes, I can. Can I make the upgraded one at the moment? No, I need more iron. So iron is the thing I need more than anything. Let's just blow some up. Oh, what do we got right here? We've got one of these Atlas thingy bobs. Let's just activate it quickly. Get a new word. What word do we have? We have the word loss. I'm sorry for your loss. Let's see here. Let's see. We've got a new animal there. I believe it's a variant. Yeah, it's a variant. Of course it is. Of course it is. Oh, new one over there. That's not a variant. We haven't seen that guy before. But yes, what is going on in my life at the moment? Well, something very interesting happened the other day on Saturday. I believe you will know because it was said in the previous video. Like the last video or the video before that or something. It was probably the video before that. But yeah, something interesting is going on. I've learned the word for upload. But yes, the interesting thing that is happening is I got Guitar Hero 3 for PC. Hooray, hurrah, huzzah. Oh dear, those are three great words, aren't they? They're three excellent words. But yeah, Guitar Hero 3 for PC. I'm having some small issues with it at the moment. They're not like massive issues, but I think I've got them all sorted out now. Basically, it's kind of complicated how it works. Basically, so how it works is you need a Guitar Hero 3 controller, or any Guitar Hero controller for the Xbox, which I don't actually have. I don't have an Xbox. I'm not really a console person myself, even though I play the Nintendo Wii, and I'm contemplating getting a Switch, because the Switch actually looks pretty good. With The Legend of Zelda and also The Binding of Isaac, because I love The Binding of Isaac. It's one of the best games ever made. And what you need to do is you need to buy a wireless dongle as well. It's like a wireless Microsoft PC adapter for the Xbox 360, which is still available on Amazon, strange enough, which I've got. And yeah, I've also learned that you should never keep that plugged in while playing this game, because literally it was unplayable. For some reason, what was happening when I started this game up today before recording this video is the whole game was doing this. It was just staring at the sky in the analysis visor for some reason, just spinning around. I have no idea why. It just decided it wanted to do that and nothing else. So I've had to unplug it, which is fine. But it's just a bit interesting that it can do that to my game. But yeah, geez, we're getting hit a lot today. What is this planet? It's so dangerous. Yeah, once you got the guitar adapter and the actual guitar itself, they connect up perfectly. Like, so easy to connect up. You press the little button on the thing, or hold it in until it starts flashing. Then you press the button on the Guitar Hero controller to connect, and just boom, just works. Just connects up perfectly, beautifully, and all that good stuff. Then you need Joy2Key, which is a program which will allow you to bind controller buttons to the PC. So I've got that, and that works perfectly as well. I remember getting it before Joy2Key, and it didn't seem to work quite as seamlessly as I remember it. Maybe they've made some changes or something. I have no idea. But yeah, like it's all working perfectly fine now. When I first started, I had a load of like sync issues, like getting all the notes to hit correctly with all the notes that are appearing on the screen, and also making it so it's in time with the song that I was playing. But I think I've pretty much sorted that out now, which is great. I've already done one live stream of it so far, and it's pretty good. It's going pretty well so far. But yeah, today is Monday. You'll probably be seeing this video on Wednesday. Yeah, this is Friday's video. This is Friday's video. I remember I've still got one I need to edit and stuff. So this is Friday's video. I'll probably streamed a fair bit. I am going to be live streaming over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Oh, that's really rare, actually, granite. Don't think I've ever seen that before. But yeah, I will be streaming Saturday and Sunday, so if you're watching this for some reason, when it actually comes out, which is probably going to be like 2 people, 2 or 3. That's the normal view numbers I get on this series. So hello if you're watching. Hello. Yeah, if you're watching, like, I'd appreciate if you came along to the live stream, even though you might not be a fan of Guitar Hero or whatever. Just come and say hi. Like, how's it going? Just let me know that you're a thing that exists, because it's not 100% guaranteed that you exist. It's not a big thing. I better find some animals now, because I've been rambling on for like 9 minutes now. I don't know how I've been doing this. It's just a bit strange. Either way, I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to complete this planet because of this stupid, dumb water glitch thing where all the animals are like, hey, we're supposed to spawn in here, but we actually aren't. Ha, troll. We're going to make you search for 3 hours to just fully explore this planet. But you know what? Screw that. I'm not exploring this planet for 3 hours. I'm just going to leave them undiscovered for the next guy. Because me, I'm a deep space explorer, okay? Even though we're, like, nowhere near the centre of the galaxy. We're on the tip of the iceberg at the moment. We're at the very beginning of our journey. Still, after 90 videos. I consider this going up to about 300 before we reach the centre. I remember originally, like, I think it was episode 50 or something, I actually said that this is going to last... Like, I remember when we first started the series, or like episode 50 or something, that I said this is going to start at like... or this is going to finish at like episode 1000, or like I predicted this has been episode 1000, but I don't think it's going to be quite that long. It's going to be a long time, but it's not going to be that long. Simply because of all the upgrades we've had along the way to our ship and stuff. Learn the Corvex word for unknown. By the way, something I don't know if you know, that all of these words that you learn are in a specific order. So I would assume there's a way of actually tracking, like, all of the words that you've learned and all the words you've had left. Like, I would have thought there's like some sort of online calculator sort of thing. Which, if you type in how many numbers you've or how many like words you actually learnt so far, and then what word you've just learnt or the latest word, it'll then tell you, you know, like how many you've got left to learn and what they all are. Would have thought so, because there's got to be an algorithm for it, you know. It can't just be like random. Aha, more water. Are there going to be animals down here? Probably not. Probably not at all. Oh, oh. Is that an animal? Is that a water animal? No, it's a land animal. Damn it! We've only got land animals today. What is this? Why is this happening? Come on. Spawn in. These guys just don't want to actually appear. I think these ones here are like the daytime animals or something, because we've only just like hit daytime. It seems like it to me. But that's a big guy, you know. Pretty big guy. I really wish that they would bring back the height thing that tells you how tall an animal is, because that's gone now. That's gone, and this guy is pretty interesting. Look at that, we got a unicorn. Oh man, let's take a screenshot of that guy. Look at that, we got some buff sort of unicorn guy. That's pretty cool. Not every day you see unicorns in this game. Right, so by the looks of it, we've got 1 bird to find and 3 water animals. So we haven't got too much to do, actually. Either that, or, like, 1 bird, like, 2 underground animals, and then 1 water animal? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe. It's possible. Oh, storm. We could have storm animals. We could have storm animals. You know what? After playing Guitar Hero, like, a bunch, I remember how much I love this game. This game is so beautiful and so lovely. So good. I'm enjoying every minute of this game, you know. Oh, and as well, like, something big happened quite recently in the world of No Man's Sky. It's not really what you're thinking, like, ooh, an update or anything. No. No, no, no. On the Steam page for this game, it has now reached a mixed rating instead of overwhelmingly negative. It's finally changed from negative to mixed. People are actually enjoying this game. People have started upvoting this, saying, yeah, you know what, this game is actually pretty good. So, thank you to everyone who's doing that. I know it's not really me who's affected by this. Like, I know it's not like me who should be affected by this or whatever. There's the first bird. I think that's the 2 birds done now. Yeah, we've seen the 2 birds for this planet. Now we need to either find some underground animals or water animals. I think they're going to be water animals, though, if I had to guess. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's actually been upvoting the game on Steam. I'm probably going to do a review of it soon, explaining my thoughts and stuff. Because I will say, this game is good, but it's not perfect, and it's not an excellent game. It's got its problems, but it's a good game. It's very good. It's almost like a chilled out game as well. Like, if you just want to, you know, like, walk around on a planet for a while, not really, you know, bothering about, you know, finding anything in particular, but just an exploration game, it's pretty good. The only thing really I feel like could improve, really, is the random spawns and stuff, because it's a bit lazily done, isn't it? I mean, the question mark areas and stuff like that, in my opinion, it's just a bit lazy. Surely they could have another way of actually doing it. I'd kind of like to see, like, ancient cities and stuff being added as, like, a super duper rare spawn. I don't know, I'd like that sort of thing. Like a rare abandoned city. I'd like planetary wars. So, like, while you're walking around on a planet, there could be, like, loads of ships flying above, like, shooting the ground and stuff. Like, shooting the area out. Just stuff like that. I think that'd be great. Like, I heard they're working on waterfalls as well. So, like, waterfalls lava as well. Add, like, some weird other stuff as well. Because the thing is, with a game like this, you need to be creative as heck. You need to make things up. And I know I've explained this before, but with a game like this, you can be as creative as you want and no one will care. Because all of this could be a thing. Like, because of the multiverse theory, this exact galaxy and stuff does exist because of the multiverse theory. There are an infinite amount of galaxies and star systems and stuff. There is one that looks exactly like this in reality. In real life, there's actually a planet that looks exactly the same as this because of the multiverse theory, which is kind of nuts to think. Actually, the fact that literally everything is real somewhere in this, well, not really this universe, but somewhere in a universe somewhere deep in space. So I think the only animals we've got left now are the water animals, which is a bit of a pain. Let's just search this green box here. Gra. Pretty useless. I'd say useless though. We can actually give it into like the Korvax or whatever, and it will actually be useful in that case. But at the moment, it's not really a thing I need to care about. Aha, there we go. Got some water animals here. That's a good sign. These guys look interesting. Got really waggly tails and flappy tails. That's really weird. But there you go. We've actually got a rare spawn of like actual water animals on this planet, which is very uncommon. You don't see this a lot. So I'm glad they've actually, you know, spawned just to prove to you that they can be found. It's just the spawn rate of them is so low because of planets like this that they can be very difficult to find. There you go, so we've got 2 more water animals to find. But I think to find these next ones, I'm going to take up in my spaceship. We're going to fly like halfway around the planet or something ridiculous. And while I've been out here, I've just installed 2 technologies which will make our mining beam a little bit more powerful. They're still not the best, but yeah. Of course, though, eventually, like maybe in another 50 videos or something, when we have like over 100 million money or whatever, which we probably won't in 50 videos. Yeah, when we eventually have like tons of money, I'll actually you know, spend it on some super duper like godly overpowered multi-tool with the full 24 slots, and then I'll have like a starship of 48 slots, which will be an S class, like, and all these will be 100%, and it'll be excellent. But anyway, let's head off to this planet because, you know, I'm fed up with this place. Let's now head off to the space station before we continue our adventure again. Actually, we've got a hostile subspace scan. Let's see if we can take out some scrubs with this thing. Where are these scrub lords? There they are. They're coming from directly in front of us again. Let's use the phase beam at these guys. Look at that. 600 damage. Oh boy. Bam. Come on. Take you out. There you go. One of them down. And what about the other one? Let's take this guy out as well. Boom, sucker. And here we are. We're in the space station. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. So if you enjoyed this video, please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video of No Man's Sky. We'll explore another planet in this star system. Hopefully 100%ing it this time. Rather than just you know, giving up. Like we did just then. Which, yeah, I sort of didn't realise that. That I just sort of given up. Oh well, I'm going to give up on it anyway. I didn't realise. I thought I was just going to go around half the planet, but no, I just took off and left. Oh well, I'm such a dumb. Anyway, see you guys next time. Goodbye.